Get ready, Staten Island. It's time to celebrate 5 years of Ferry Hawks baseball. Come out to the ballpark this week as the Ferry Hawks welcome in the Charleston Dirty Birds May 5th through the 10th. Grab the kids and come on out. We kick it off on Tuesday, May 5th with Cinco de Baseball with $5 tickets and $5 food and beverage specials. And we end the week as we celebrate all moms on Mother's Day. Moms get in free. Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats. Cats and Cosby, entertaining and informative
on the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Some big breaking news on Cats and Cosby. Could a deal be within reach on Iran? Well, President Trump is saying that he's supposed to hear back maybe in the next few hours, John, and there's a potential that maybe this could be back on track. We'll see. And a lot of big news on the state budget, too.
Well, I mean, we got big news on the state budget. President Trump is saying there might be a deal on there. There's some bombs flying here and there, maybe. So, I mean, what is really going on? But we're going to have KT with us.
Absolutely. KT McFarland.
In a few minutes.
Yep, the best former Trump security advisor.
Yeah, KT's going to give us an update. And then Melissa DeRosa, I understand there's bombs going off in Albany. There's arguments and there's, I mean, do you guys know anything what's going on in Albany? Ed Cox in the studio. We have Richard Weinberg, Judge Richard Weinberg, and we have Governor Patterson. You guys say a few things.
Well, what happened was that the governor went out and said, we got an agreement publicly, and Hasty said, no, don't go, not so fast.
Yeah, the Speaker of the Assembly came out. In fact, he said, there is no deal. I mean, he was like, that was pretty dramatic. He made a big speech and he goes, I don't know what she's talking about. Governor Patterson.
Well, the way I heard it is that she met with him and there might even, I don't know whether Andrea Stewart Cousins was there, but she met with him and some other people. And after that, she went and, made that announcement. Then she had a meeting with the media around, I'd say 10 after 8 this morning that went on for a couple of hours. And, in that meeting, she didn't acknowledge that there was a problem, but I think that this has happened a number of times. When I was governor, the two leaders said that we all had a deal, and so then I got mad at them. You know, that kind of stuff does happen in Albany.
In other words, everybody wants their 2 cents.
They want more than that, John.
Yeah, I was going to say, add a couple others. And you know what? It was the money issue. This was funny because I was listening to Hasty very carefully, and Hochul. He said, well, she talked about policies to your point, but then we didn't really talk about money. And he said, and money is what makes the world go round.
And she did not mention money at the press conference either.
Yeah, so that's what he was saying. Like it was more philosophically, but not the details. And as you know, Governor, it's the devil in the details.
Yeah. Well, there are a lot of devils up there. So
and then she tossed in the pied-à-terre tax.
Yes, we got to get to
that.
A
new issue completely.
Yeah, that's, of course, the second homes, and that's the issue that, of course, was driving out Ken Griffin.
Exactly.
And now it looks like there's more people that are saying, see ya, sadly, to New York, Ed.
And Judge Weinberg, are you serene on a Thursday night, or you have something to say?
I have a lot to say. So my reports from Albany is that the Speaker goes on the Assembly floor, and he gets a standing ovation from the Democratic Socialist wing of the Democratic Party.
The Speaker did that?
The Speaker got a standing ovation from the Democratic wing.
So, in other words, the Speaker is on the Socialist side.
He's carrying the water for the Democratic Socialists.
And does that mean that Hochul is more conservative?
Can you imagine that?
You know, what I think it is that they were all angry that they felt that Hochul preempted them, and they all cheered for him, I would think. The majority of them are socialists, but I think all the Democrats cheered for him standing up to her.
So what do you think? Where do you think it goes, you guys? And one of the other issues we haven't even hit on, you guys, is Mondani's response to these protests. That's another big issue, you guys. Did you see what he said about the protests outside the Park East Synagogue, Judge Weinberg?
Well, he wraps himself in the First Amendment, and then he attacks this economic development summit at the temple, at the synagogue, and he says that this was illegal, it was a violation of international law, which shows he knows nothing about international law. This is all privately held property. He wraps himself in the First Amendment. The First Amendment, ladies and gentlemen, does not give you a right to riot. And the mayor better learn that. He better learn that fast.
The Marine Toys for Tots foster care program is bringing hope to children who need it most. Every 2 minutes, a child enters foster care, often with only a small bag of belongings. More than 400,000 children face trauma and uncertainty, many before age 8. This May, during Foster Care Awareness Month, Toys for Tots is creating Room for Joy. In 2025, nearly 375,000 children received comfort through toys, books, and essentials, reminding them they are not alone. Donate now and change a child's life.